The Cedartown Bulldogs played in their first quarterfinal game at home since the late 1990s, and it was the first time they'd made it this far in the playoffs since 2002, but ran into a tough one against the Bainbridge Bearcats. The first quarter and into the second went the Bulldogs' way as the defense held despite injuries against a Bearcats attack that kept pushing forward just like Cedartown is used to doing against other opponents. Cedartown, however, got themselves into scoring distance with a touchdown overturned on a flag and put up a field goal to take a 3-0 lead. After holding Bainbridge on the next possession, the Bulldogs began a drive, and during a running play, it was whistled dead and clearly done, but Bainbridge's Tahari Tate threw Jaden Johnson to the ground and almost caused a rumble. And so you can understand where Cedartown fans are coming from here on this game's officiating in the future. Here's a second look at that late hit with audio and no flag. The Bulldogs shrugged it off on the next play, and quarterback Reese Tanner connected with Jeremiah Johnson to make it a 10-0 lead over the Bearcats in the second quarter. Here's a couple of brief thoughts from head coach Jamie Abrams about that touchdown.
That was actually just a really good play, a really good heads-up play by Reese and Jeremiah. Jeremiah saw the corner for whatever reason, didn't cover him, but Jeremiah didn't make a scene about it, and Reese saw it and just they just kind of connected on it. So. That wasn't the design. That was just a heads-up play by those two.
Cedartown briefly had Lady Luck hold out for her after Donald Knight came up with a big knockdown on a touchdown pass, but the Bearcats then ended the first half with a touchdown on the board and came back on their first possession in the second half to take a 14-10 lead. The Bulldogs fought to keep in the game, but calls did not go to their way to the dismay of Abrams and fans in the stands. It is worth noting that Bulldogs stalwarts throughout the season were playing hurt during the game, and the performances of the likes of Jai Barnes and Harlem Diamond, among many others, are to be commended for their toughness. We hope that they recover and return to the field without issue. Bainbridge put up one more touchdown and held the Bulldogs in the fourth quarter for a 21-10 victory on Doc Ayers Field to head to the semis and bring the Bulldogs season to an end. The Bearcats will have to face Marist in the next round. Here's some thoughts from Abrams on how the year ended.
End the way we wanted to end. And, that's the ultimate goal is the ultimate goal. But first time winning a region title in 19 years. I think first time going to the quarterfinals in 19 years. That group there that we played, it's won a state championship 2 years ago. Dang good football team. We went toe-to-toe with them, got banged up a little bit. Didn't get any breaks, really. Obviously it wasn't what we were looking for, but, I'm proud of the seniors. Just told them that they left the program better than they found it, and, that's what we're trying to do is build a program, not just have a team of 2020. So, the teams that we've lost to, they're kind of established programs. And go back to this bunch right here, they've been doing it for a little while. So, and they're in the thick of things. So maybe when people mention the programs in 4A, Cedartown comes up.
The loss hurts for the team and fans alike, but it is still a season worth celebrating and remembering. The Bulldogs finished out the year 8-3 with the loss to the Bearcats in the quarterfinals, having gone perfect in the first year in region play in 7-4A. That excludes not having Southeast Whitfield on the schedule, having given up their region schedule last year before COVID-19 hit. Cedartown did have to call off their opener against Carrollton due to COVID. Their final game of the year on the road against Heritage Catoosa in region play because the Generals had COVID and gave up a forfeit to the Bulldogs and took the first round win on a forfeit as well due to Arabia Mountain COVID cases. The Bulldogs do have a good amount of their talent returning for 2021, so stay tuned to see how they do next year. And check back next week for a wrap-up video of some of the highlights from the 2020 season. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when more videos become available on the Polk Today YouTube channel. I'm Kevin the editor, and thanks for watching this Polk Today video.